Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Split Labs channel. Today is February 4th, 2026, and we're going to go over our NBA best bets today. Before we jump in, as always, this video is powered by Split Labs because we built the exact tool that we wanted to use as sports bettors. Split Labs shows you public betting splits, line movement, player props, market signals across all major sports in one place. If you want to see where the crowd is, what the line is doing, where the market is hinting at and telling you to avoid. That's literally what we do every single day. Head over to splitlabs.net. Promo code YouTube for 50% off. Link is in the bio and description. And with that being said, let's get into today's slate. We've got to start off with some terrible news, guys. Terrible day. We won the Nuggets +4 yesterday, and we won the Nuggets over 227. Yay. From there, it was just all downhill, guys. We lost Nuggets money line, Pacers money line, Pacers under, Warriors money line, Warriors -3. The fact that I double down always when I do a spread bet and a money line, that's definitely not helping the record this week, but we got to get out of this, guys. We got to get out of it. So with that being said, let's jump into the slate. Let's see how we can turn this week around, just because, I don't like the feeling, but as we always say, we don't apologize for losses, and we quickly celebrate our wins because it's just a part of the game. Obviously, we want you guys to wager responsibly, as always, and we want you guys to beat the books, and for the past 2 days, that has not happened. So let's turn this day around. Honestly, betting during the NBA trade deadline window is that was an issue, right? The Pacers completely rested. Not to say that they should have blown them out, but Jesus, that video got posted up on Split Labs channel, and then I saw that and the line completely flipped. They were the underdogs, and I was like, oh no. But without further ado, let's jump into the video, guys. We've got Denver heading to Madison Square Garden facing the New York Knicks. 59% of bets, 72% of money on New York Knicks spread, -6.5. 59% of bets, 70% of money on New York Knicks. This is no surprise. The New York Knicks are always going to be a publicly loved team. It's the Mecca. It's the Garden. You got to put some respect on their name. 52% of bets and 50% of money on the over 224. If you're a Knicks bettor, it's a positive sign that in every single line movement piece of data that we have right here, the line is trending towards New York. So this is positive, right? The books they're adjusting the line because they're basically telling you they're scared. This was too good of a number. Let's make this a little bit harder and adjust. So this is positive, right? If you got the Knicks at -184, wow, bravo to you. It's currently sitting at a -255. So the likelihood of the Knicks winning seems pretty high here. However, again, as always, I'm not going to tell you to bet a -255 money line. I'm also not going to tell you to bet this -6.5 spread. To be honest, it's a little late to the number. But also, I just not too strong of a read here. Yes, it is moving and trending towards this should be the right side, but I just don't feel strongly about it. And as always, we don't force bets here. Cleanest read, and I'm saying that cautiously, is this total. It opened at 226.5. This is basically 50-50, but it is worth noting that 52% of bets are on the over right now, and it is trending downward. So something to definitely consider. I would personally play the under here, but again, I'm going to avoid this game altogether here. Moving on to the Timberwolves and the Raptors. We have 63% of bets, 76% of money on Minnesota -1.5, 74% of bets, 76% of money on Minnesota Timberwolves money line, just straight up. And then the over 64% of bets, 54% of money on over 226.5. Now, spread has not changed at all on this. I mean, I don't even need to say it. That's a concern. Moneyline is moving towards the Raptors. It's subtle. However, look at how much money and bets are on the Timberwolves. Give me one good reason why I'm not taking the Raptors here. Take it. Toronto money line, obviously straight up. Get the plus money for it. There's really no reason for you to take Toronto plus 1.5. if you want, go for it. But like, I think this is an upset here. Give me Toronto Raptors money line. And then for the over, the line movement is backing up the data here. It opened at 224.5. We're not losing too much value. We're missing out on 2 points, but I feel good about this 226.5 number to take that and keep it moving. So with that being said, lock me in for the Raptors money line. Lock me in for over 226.5. Moving into the next game, we've got my favorite team, the Boston Celtics and the Houston Rockets. Opened at +6 for the Boston Celtics. It's now currently sitting at 4.5. A lot of bets and a lot of money on the Celtics. Always concerning, just given who the Celtics are. I don't care what their record is. As you guys know, they are on my no bet list. 71% of bets, 75% of money on Boston plus 4.5. 57% of bets, 61% of money on Houston Rockets money line. It's trending towards the Celtics, so like this seems like an upset spot, possibly. Cleanest read on this board right now is this total. It opened at 216.5. It has 75% of bets, 83% of money on over 214.5. Does not make any sense. We are backing the under and we were backing it confidently. Give me under 214.5. Again, we're losing out on 2 points, but I feel pretty strongly about it. This does look like a Celtics upset spot on paper, but I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry, guys. Give me the under. This is something clear on the board that I think we can go with. All right, let's do one more game, and I've got a fun one. I'm gonna jump to this last game of the night just because it reads kind of similarly to what we saw previously in the game that I just reviewed. We've got the Cleveland Cavaliers versus Los Angeles Clippers, and we have to talk about the elephant in the room. James Harden, no longer on the Clippers. Huge trade, right? The biggest trade so far of the deadline. 75% of bets, 69% on the Cleveland Cavs -2. Opened at -1.5. It did move to -2. However, again, with this significant amount of bets and money on it, I would expect to see a bigger leap here, not minor. On the money line, 65% of bets, 45% of money. So people are not feeling as strongly on this. More so probably casual bettors are just kind of putting this down as like their one singular bet, whatever the case may be. It is moving in favor of the Cavs, which is positive, but again, a little cautious of how much money and bets are on the Cavs for it to be such a short spread. Also, I'm sure everybody's going to be jumping at this because they're going to think, oh, well, one, I think the Clippers are on a back-to-back. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But also, oh, the Clippers don't have James Harden. It's not like we think that trade made them significantly better. Like, I'm pretty sure the general consensus is that it's not a great trade. The Clippers are going to go back to being mid, and like this run that they were briefly on is over. So that's what it seems like is happening in this data. And then on the total, we have 80% of bets, 90% of money on over 222.5. It opened at 221.5. It's now sitting at, like we said, 222.5. There's a lot of money on this over right now. And yes, again, it is trending in that direction. So I'm not opposed to it. I'd say sure, that's a lean. However, more confidently, give me LA Clippers +2. I think we saw this with Trae Young when he got traded to the Wizards. The public just kind of gives up when you lose like one of your star players. And I think that's what's happening here with the Clippers. They just lost disgustingly. They've been all in the headlines. I think this is like a statement game of like, we can win without James Harden. We don't need him. Kawhi's our leader. Like this is our priority here. Give me the Clippers. I wouldn't be surprised if they upset, but I'm self-reflecting on like doubling down and doing spreads and money lines in the same bet here. So give me Clippers +2 on this one. I think we see that kind of same sentiment of the Clippers come out full force and like hit their shots and be aggressive and efficient post James Harden trade and all of that news. I mean, right, like this is the biggest game. This is it. James is now on the Cavs. Like this is monumental, and it's so funny that the schedule just worked out this way. But like, give me the Clippers. Give me the Clippers in the, I can't say upset, but give me the Clippers to cover the spread there. And with that being said, guys, that is all I have today. Really quick video. I don't know if it's because I was talking faster or what, but we wrapped this up in almost 10 minutes, so that's exciting. As always, guys, if you'd like access to the full board, the full slate, and to go over this data yourself, access player props, public betting splits, line movement, everything that you see here right now, team advantages, things like that, head over to the link in the description, splitlabs.net. Use promo code YouTube for 50% off your first month, and let's have a fantastic day together, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one.